How we doing, everybody? Sorry, it took my premiere wouldn't start up, so I had to come over here. I wait for some people to get in here. Morning, everybody. Ash, Only Fools Lie, Puss, Sarah, Art. How you doing, guys? Morning, Dover. TC, how you doing? I'm waiting for more people to get in here before I start talking about, well, what's in my title, I should say. What's up, Honey Bunches? Rhonda? Not bad. Day off today. Got some appointments in a couple hours, so relax until then. Ash, I'll always be calling out bullshit. That'll never change. I was gonna do this yesterday, but decided not to. I was busy as fuck yesterday anyway, so when I got home last night, I just knocked out. Nah, Ash, I'm fine. It's cool. Maybe Jenny. Possibly tonight. Whoa, dropping everything. Trish, how you doing? What the hell? I could see Puss's comment there, but not in my chat. The fuck? Not bad. Just gonna talk about some bullshit. And Trish, towards the end of this, I will be asking you a question. Morning, Galloway girl. CC. Alright, seems more people getting in here, so I'll start talking. Long Island girl, good morning. Ella, morning. Alright, so you guys see my title. What's it say? Addiction, enabling, manipulation, boundaries, criminal records, lies, and more. So, I guess we'll start on addiction. Man, no, you're not, Ash. The hell? Oh, okay. Doesn't even show up over here that you retracted your comment. That's strange. So, anybody that watched me or seen me around here, some of my comments would know I'm a recovering addict. I got my recovery the hard way. Got a lot of tough love along the way. Hated every single person that pulled me up on it and called me out on the bullshit. And but for me and most people, the people that are gonna be doing that are close friends and family. There's obviously people around here that have gotten close, became friendly, talk offline, all that shit. And that's where the boundaries comes in. We'll talk about that a little later. But boundaries around here seems to be a really big issue. And people just completely disregarded all the boundaries they've ever had in life once they came on YouTube. And if I'm ignoring you, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get through this while I can. Is this a bashing from the heart? No, it's not a bashing. Have I said anybody's name yet? Why would you think it was a bashing? I didn't come on here with anything like thought through thoroughly in my head of what I was gonna speak about, but I have some ideas of what I want to say. What's up, Whiskey? How you doing? What's that? Disregard because they are friends is called tough love. I agree. Anyways. Oh, there's something wrong with my fucking chat. Again. Not bad, Whiskey. Just relaxing today. So, yeah, like I was saying, people around here clearly have gotten close. And, in my opinion, too close. Boundaries have been crossed. And this YouTube shit is starting to affect people's lives way too much. Things I was seeing yesterday, because I wasn't on the night before. How do I put, how do I put this right now? This is very fucking hard for me to put the words together for. Fuck it, let's jump right into it. Yesterday when I don't know Kyla Murray. I haven't spoke to her, I don't think. Seen her in chats. And I was told that there was a shit show going on over at her chat yesterday for me to take a peek. So I took a peek. Kinda wish I didn't. That lady was bawling her fucking eyes out. Because she felt she was losing a friend over some childish bullshit. Because she allowed somebody in their chat, and this person wanted to say that they're no longer friends and continue to attack her when she was just giving him tough love and doing what a friend is supposed to do. Because all you people around here have gotten so close and wanted to be like family and friends and all this stuff. Well, I feel, how do I put this without sounding like a complete fucking asshole? Kala does have such a good hide. You could tell. It's very fun. It's very evident. And when I heard her speak and saw her start crying yesterday, I just felt bad. That's all I did. I felt terrible for the woman because she's just another one of the people around here that have let this community become a massive part of their life. And it's truly unhealthy for everybody involved. Anybody that's this deeply invested in YouTube and I don't know. But you could tell that woman truly cares about Ben. That he's made an impact on her life. And I guess a positive one. And yesterday, finally, the first time I've seen anybody want to fucking pull this guy's card and start saying that he needs some help, he needs to do something, all that. What does he do in return? What basically any true addict does is snap at the person pulling them up on it. And that resulted in Kyla fucking bawling her eyes out. And it was really hard to watch. Like, it really was. One, because it made me feel uncomfortable, because that right there is that whole boundary situation I'm talking about. Like, anybody that's bashing Ben, like, if there is anybody, don't, because that is not the point of what I'm doing right now. Do I think the guy's a little fucking walking piece of shit? Absolutely. But this is more about the people that are being hurt by the things. Not about him. That'll come later. Fuck, I forgot what I was saying. Try to run interference and help the situation. There's a couple people like you, Puss, that does that. Like you, John, couple people always try to be the voice of reason, and just it's like you guys get spit in your face after for trying to do it. It's terrible. So where I was going with all this about like the friendships and boundaries thing, like things that I see done around here, how boundaries crossed that I don't even see crossed in real life, and it happens daily on here, and it's very strange. It makes me fucking very uncomfortable. Um, the stuff that Ben pulled the night before all got excused away easily because thing is, he needs friends to encourage him to seek help and not enable his bad behavior. Genuinely feel for the dude. Whiskey, that is where the enabling comes in my title, because that's my next point, is the enabling. All the people that are in this chat and say they truly care about him. Like Kala, for one, you could tell she truly does. The woman was bawling her eyes out thinking she lost a friend that she made on YouTube. 1 second. Art Deco. That's where this is leading. Is he an addict or just a douche? He says. Very good fucking question. Damn, where was I left off before I got interrupted? Let me re-chat a little. All right. Oh yeah, I was talking about the boundaries and shit like that. So you could tell Colin Marie is really, truly a good person, truly cares about him, and was really upset thinking that she lost a friend. And the things he said the night before, like the shit with Mandy Bell's husband that I saw, like I don't even. Mandy Bell is not someone that I am going to be fucking going to bat for ever. I've seen the shit she's done in just the two and a half months I've been around, and never gonna happen. But for him to bring that back up and say that all again is just absolutely fucking disgusting, and it was just excused once again, and it shouldn't be. Like, anybody who's seen my videos comparing Ben and Brian, it was only about how they are verbally towards women. And basically anybody when they get mad. People disagreed. That's their right. But I'm sure anybody that's seen both of them go off can say that they pretty much fucking say the same things. And in my video, it was eerily similar. But what I also said in that, the thing with Brian is he's unapologetic about the way he is. Ben apologizes, makes excuses, and manipulates people to make it okay, to try to make it okay so he could do it all over again. That's where I see the difference in the two when it comes to verbally. But back on the boundaries thing. So people in his chat worrying about him, saying they want him to get help, they want to help him, they want to be there for him, all this stuff. But while he was having this meltdown, talking all this shit about, I'm not paying attention to chat either, guys. I'm sorry if you're saying anything to me. Fuck, what was I saying? See, I got so much going on up here that I'm losing my spot in my mind. Oh yeah, if all the people that are in there truly want to help him while he was going off, you could see the chat in the screen recordings from people that people were egging it on. And like basically cheering him on with the things he was saying because he was going at his haters, quote unquote. Yet he's sitting there fucking destroying himself. But you people want to get him help. You help him right then and there. You don't antagonize the situation and make him worse. Because that's all I saw going on. There's one person in particular that enables and just doesn't. It just is okay with every single thing he does that's in his chat, and I see them bounce around everywhere. Defending him and all this type of stuff, and it's just I don't get it because the person seems like a really good person, but when it comes to that and the defense and the way they defend these things, it just blows my fucking mind. But the fuck was that? But if these people truly want to help that man, they wouldn't be egging him on. They wouldn't be fucking cheering on his bullshit. That wouldn't happen. Because when he's doing that is when he's at his worst. And here's my thing about him being a alcoholic. I've said it in my last video when it was brought up. He said it himself. He drinks 2 to 3 times a week. That means he can get through the day without needing a sip of alcohol. And that means he can get through the day without his mind obsessing about alcohol. So in turn, going by the fucking medical definition of what an alcoholic is, Ben is not an alcoholic whatsoever. He's a person that can't handle their fucking alcohol and goes off. That's it. I said it yesterday in the Whiskey's video before she privated it, and I'll repeat it for anybody that didn't see it. I don't know if I'm not going to say it word for word because I don't know exactly what I said, but it was something to the effect of, I saw Brian's video and how he was saying, like, would somebody excuse a drunk driver that just fucking killed a family of 5? Like, oh, but they're drunk, da-da-da-da. Like, no, you would not excuse that. Let's throw out that analogy. It's a good one, but let's throw that one out. Let's go with somebody that gets drunk, and every time they do, they beat people. Or, yeah, just put it that way, they beat people. And would you be okay with that? Somebody that beats people gonna get a pass because they're a drunk or because they drink? No, I don't think so. They're not gonna get a pass. How come the verbal abuse though will get a pass? Because verbal abuse is more common than physical abuse, and it actually sticks around a lot longer in here. So nobody would be okay with somebody that sits there and beats people every time they drink, which is a form of abuse. Why are they going to be okay when someone beats them, when someone verbally abuses anybody that pisses them off when they're drunk? But most of the people that they abuse verbally being women. How is anybody going to excuse that shit? Like, you can't. It's inexcusable. And that was my point yesterday. Like, I never even looked at it that way until fucking Brian brought up fuck am I trying to say? Until Brian brought up that analogy of a drunk driver. Just think of somebody that beats people when they drink. You're not okay with that. Don't be okay with somebody that's verbally abusive too when they get drunk. And the worst part is, this person does it to be like, that's somebody that's getting fucked up like that and can't handle this shit is gonna be hurtful to anybody and everybody. Addicts on the other hand, yeah, how am I gonna put this one? I don't. I'll circle back to that. Let me fucking check up on chat real quick. I haven't looked at all. Sorry, guys. Hi, Pearls. Crazy Nurse Granny, Mystic Mom. Remy, not only has he insulted every person in this community, he's insulted the intelligence of every single fucking person in this community. Like, figure skating coach, welcome. Like, and when people are like, I was one of the first that I've seen to put content out or anything out to comparing Ben and Brian the way they are verbally. And when people always came back at me saying Ben's not like him, da da da, he don't dox. He doesn't dox. Well, what happened last night? Anybody want to tell me what happened last night? Did anybody see it? This was sober. He fucking dox Brian, plain and simple. Is it okay to do it because fucking Brian's done it a million times? Fuck no. And vice versa. Every time Brian's done it, that's fucking disgusting. Like, but now everybody cannot say when I compare the two. Don't anybody ever come at me, well, Ben doesn't dox. Yes, the fuck he does. Because he did it right there like a child. Because he did it first. Fuck out of here with that childish mentality. It's fucking ridiculous. You're right, Trish. Brian would admit his doxing. That's on him. Whatever. He wants to fucking not admit it. Fine. Just like Ben doesn't want to admit the way he fucking is. Fine. But like we all have seen it. We all know the proof. Like who is it? Everett Scott. I was in Brian's the night that he figured out who he thinks that they are, the girl he thinks they are, and where they work. He showed their workplace on Google Earth, their home on Google Earth, all that stuff. Like that's fucking full blown doxing. But I just don't understand that shit. But whatever. Like See, that's my point, though. Like people whenever I say that they're the same, people always throw at me, well, Ben doesn't dox. Well, he's just dropped his first that we know of. And only fools lie. I saw you say something yesterday when you were defending Ben, saying that he's not like Brian. He doesn't go real life. I assumed that you were just like me and didn't know about this Wonder Hussy thing. I'm still not even sure if it's true, but if what is said is true, then this man did go real life and went real life worse than Brian ever has. He full blown stalked somebody halfway across the motherfucking country with his family. Like, so I know only fools lie, and that's what I feel bad about, because this man has literally fooled a bunch of people into thinking he's a great fucking guy when he's absolutely not. And he's not an alcoholic. He doesn't have that excuse. He can't say I'm an alcoholic, because the guy isn't fucking suffering because of alcohol right now. He's suffering because of himself. That is it. Like, I was a full-blown addict. I was a heroin addict to the fucking max. One thing I never done, though, I fucking could take this to my grave, hopefully, never stuck a needle in my arm. That's one thing I said that at a very young age because of where I grew up in fucking Boston. It's something I saw a lot. And I made the conscious decision to never put a needle in my arm. And I've stuck to it since then. But I put a whole lot of shit up my fucking nose, which is why you always hear me doing that. Oh shit. So I know when your life is completely out of control, you're stuck in the fucking midst of addiction and have nowhere else to turn but to the dope man. Like, I know what it's like. I have friends, said it umpteen times now. I have so many fucking friends that have died. I have more friends that are dead than I do alive. And it's all because of fucking addiction. Whether it be one drug or the other. And I've seen it my whole life. I've seen alcoholism my whole life. My father is an alcoholic. And what that man is not an alcoholic. He's a verbal, abusive, keyboard warrior piece of shit. And he's and he's used every single person in his chat as a tool for his manipulation. And it's fucking disgusting. Trisha, I saw you in his chat all day yesterday. I saw you go up on his panel. I saw you accept his apology. Now, okay, fuck it. I'm gonna ask you now, Trish. This is the chance. You've seen what the fuck this guy's doing. There's no reason to hold it back anymore. Were you the one that called this house and he just didn't know and he was fucking dumb and read the fucking caller ID out loud? Was it you? And please, can you fucking say it? Because I know it wasn't Brian that called. Like, can we get that answer? Yes or no? Because that man hasn't had a phone behind him in that fucking little shed since. And I find it very interesting that you didn't snap about your name being used. Not once did you go off about that. I'm just asking. Don't, and if you did and you come out and say it now, that'd be better for you. Not all eyes on you, Trish. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. Really not. But like, I've looked back and I've looked over my video again, and that is the last. Like, because Ben's truly convinced that the way he can't hold a lie. So if it was him, it would have came out by now. He would have fucking stumbled and done something dumb, and somebody would have fucking did it. Just, was it you? Because it said Trisha Phillips on the caller ID, and he said write it out loud, out fucking loud, and you weren't mad about it. What? I'm not going. No, I'm not baiting you. Wait, are you talking to me? Talking to me or somebody else? Mojo, what are you doing in there? Mojo, sit in the corner for a few minutes, please. You need to calm down. Yeah, she just got timed out, Trisha. Don't worry. I see her everywhere fucking doing this shit to you guys. Tick tock, tick tock. It was. All right, Trish, all right, I got it. I will let it go, but you just said all I need to know. Thank you. Thank you. I'm vindicated now. Oh, wait. Is that true? We were just saying that. See? What's this? See, I called. Fuck it. I'm not trying to fucking get people to go at you. That's it. Like, that's why I'm trying to actually get you fucking out of the fucking bullshit with that guy, to be fucking honest. So, thank you. Thank you. Fucking thank you. Trisha, I really appreciate you coming out and saying that. Thank you. Trisha, honestly, you just bumped up a level of respect in my book. I told you the other day in my chat, because of the shit talking I seen you do on other chats. You're allowed here. I'm not gonna respect you now. You just earned a little respect. Brian didn't take the blame for it because everybody fucking knew it wasn't him, even me. And this was at a time where I wanted to fucking strangle that guy. Ella, that's another reason why I brought it up, because today he's open about it. He'll call. He'll fucking say it. That's why with that guy, like, I hate the way he is, but he's unapologetic about it. I gotta fucking respect that at least. I mean, Trish, it was fucking pretty obvious, but good. Thank you. I'm like, you really. Ash, nobody believed it was Brian. So, no, he's out in the shed now hanging out. Yeah, it did take a little while, but she admitted it. And she's right. We can move along now. But I was right. Actually, one more question. Has Ben known that it was you that called? Or did you keep that? I really feel that you didn't tell him, because if you did, by now he would have fucking blurted it out some fucking way. I see things, I read things, I sit in the fucking shadows and watch sometimes, and I'm usually never wrong. I'm just gonna say that. I'm usually never fucking wrong. All right, I thought so, Trish. That's the last question I'm gonna ask on it. No, man, Amanda L, I truly believe that he didn't know, because the way he's been running with it and talking about it so much, he can't put a full sentence together. So if he was gonna talk about a lie, he would have fucking fucked it up somehow, some way. Right, Rhonda? I believe you, Trish. I really do. She said, so how about that football? Yeah, figure skating coach. I'm a people watcher. That's what I do. I people watch. Fucking see people's tendencies a lot. See how they are. See how they act. See the things they say. You can get, if you know how to do that, you can get somebody pegged within a fucking hour, especially on here. Who's nary quite contrary? Who's that? Is that somebody that's fucking doing something in here? I'm very confused right now. Yeah, me as a detective, that'd be fucking funny. There's a lot of snakes around here. That's why I form my own opinion about people. I don't have any fucking sides. Yes, I've spent most of my time in Laura's chat, but I form my opinions about a lot of the people that she don't like and don't like her, and a lot of them are in here now. And there's a lot of people that are also in her chats too, that are in here, that I form my opinions on everybody based on how I've seen them. I don't go off of what other people say in here about fucking all the drama and bullshit, and I just don't care. I give everybody enough rope to hang themselves with. Once you hang yourself, you're done. You don't get a second chance. What's up, Anita? My first batch of Grill Glue number 4 oil I made came out pretty damn fucking good. Only didn't have me fooled. Literally the first time I heard that man speak, the night he tried playing mediator for fucking Molly and Laura, I knew he was a piece of shit. I got that vibe, and I was like, this guy's a fucking maggot, and he's definitely more involved in the drama than he says. And not even a week later, all that happened. True crime and gossip. I didn't even know that. Yeah, I absolutely fucking saw it. Now back to what I was talking about. Now that we sidetracked and got this shit out of the way, that Brian didn't call Ben's fucking parents. That little fucking weasel can sit there fucking crying for a while for all the bullshit he wants. I knew the truth right when it happened. Trish, excuse me. I really want to thank you for saying the truth. But another thing I want to touch on is the manipulation that I'm seeing. As somebody that manipulated it my fucking way basically through life, I'm a fucking pro at it. um, oh, what I miss? Oh, see, that's another thing. The apologies and I'm sorries and all that shit is just a manipulation tactic. Take it from somebody that fucking used that wore the word I'm sorry out more than anybody in the fucking world that has. In the midst of my addiction and stuff, I would fucking steal from my family. Just anything I could do to fucking to manipulate my way into fucking getting my way. Um, and then when I would fuck up and get caught or things would happen, I'd sit there saying I'm sorry over and over and over and over and over. Mojo, that had nothing to do with what you fucking being on the ball. You just sit there and talk shit. That's all you do. Like, it's toxic, and I don't want any toxicity in here. Like, none. This is a toxic free motherfucking zone. I said it the other day. If anybody's gonna be toxic around here, it's fucking me. Like, that's it. Nobody. Nobody else. Mojo is cool. She, like, when she's not talking shit. See, I didn't know that. Trish, that's fucked up. Still, don't do it here. Don't talk to each other. Just fucking look the other way. You both go in the fucking corners and fucking don't stare at each other. Fuck. Anyways, manipulation. Manipulation and apologizing. The word I'm sorry, after 2 or 3 times, really means fucking nothing. Because when you apologize to someone, that means you knew you made a mistake and you know you need to learn from that mistake and never do it again. This man apologizes time and time and time and time and time and time again and just continues to do it. So that's full blown manipulation. And by allowing it to happen, that is enabling from the people that just fucking brush it off like, oh, okay, whatever, you were drunk. Oh, you had a bad night. What happened when we read chat? Fuck. Can you see? Absolutely. Thank you, Holly. Um, See, after 2 or 3 times, sorry just doesn't mean shit if you haven't changed your fucking actions or haven't done anything to try and change your actions. So, saying sorry is just another fucking word and just another manipulation tactic until you fucking change the way you are, change the things that you're doing wrong. Like, it's not that fucking hard of a concept, but some people seem to really not be able to grasp it. I ain't cute shit. Mojo, you're not evil. You have some bad times. You talk shit sometimes and get a little out of control. That's the only thing I'm asking for you not to do here. You're welcome here any fucking time. Just please. I saw Ash274 put it fucking perfectly. Leave your bullshit at the door. You can pick it up when you fucking leave. I saw that when you said that in Brian's little chat. That was good. Exactly, Ella. See, all the people that he apologizes to all the time and they just take it and accept it, I feel sorry for them because they're just being manipulated, and they don't even know that they're just enabling it. Maybe now, like maybe because it's been going on so long, maybe now they'll realize that they're enabling it, but a lot of people don't. Did Laura just go live? I just saw something pop on my screen, purple something. I wasn't really paying attention. Yep, she did. Anyways, right, Val? Like, that's where the boundaries come in. People really need to fucking learn their boundaries again. Or, like, just learn boundaries in general. Because if you have boundaries in real life, stop fucking crossing them here. You fucking put those same boundaries that you have in real life into fucking your YouTube life. Like, it's fucked up. Thanks for what? Did I do something bad? I mean, you're welcome. But. Oh, you said bye. I didn't say the bye. Bye, Trish. I'm glad that you said that. I mean, I knew it, but I'm glad that you came out and said it. I really am. That was real. So, have a good day. And you see, all the people in here are people that, like, Trish isn't their favorite fucking person, but even they're saying to her, like, good job. And, yeah, this is what I mean with the whole boundary shit. Like, people are going way too far with this shit. It would just be like, it did take long enough. I mean, I can understand why she didn't fucking want to come out and say that it was her. Like, why? Who would want? Like, who would if they did something like that and had fucking thousands of people that saw it and argued about it and all that shit. Like, I picked up on it immediately. I know I'm not the only one. A lot of people did, but I will, pearls, when I have the time. Like today, I got the time, so I'm on. So when I do, I will be live. Um, Appreciate that, Ella. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, that's like I said. I knew it. A bunch of people knew it because it's like that night. I thought Ben knew because things he was saying, like well, I almost knocked it over. Like Blink asked him about the Trish P caller ID thing, and he fucking was like, I'm not talking about it. It fucking like that's when I thought he knew something about it, but then as time went on and he talked about it more, I knew that whoever did it without his knowledge, and to this day he still didn't know. I Deco, appreciate you stopping by and I appreciate you saying that. You're welcome anytime, buddy. Yeah, with the whole boundaries thing, keep on going back to that, never finish it. People just need to fucking yes, of course, like with how small of a community this is and um, how often people talk. Of course, there's gonna be relationships formed, but um, you guys don't have to be like full blown inside everybody's life, like to the point that like poor Holly yesterday was bawling her eyes out over the fact that she thinks she was losing a friend, like which was Ben, who in my opinion doesn't fucking deserve any of their friendships because of the way he treats them and manipulates them and all that. But that's besides the point. Fact is, they are friends, and because he allowed somebody that he didn't like up on panel 2 days in a row, he was bugging the fuck out, threatening to walk away and not be friends and all this type of childish bullshit. Like that's just so far removed from reality that anybody that thinks that way is clearly not fucking healthy. Like clearly. When I mean good, I mean fucking to them it's their close little fucking circle of good. When I say I don't mean good in like the fucking there's a good person or good towards them because he's clearly not because anytime he gets mad he fucking snaps and says whatever the fuck he wants to them. So we'll have to pick another word. Exactly, figure skating coach. I literally have one person that I consider to be like a true friend. Like I've had other people, like a couple of friends that in the past like year I've cut off that I looked at like brothers, but circumstances change, things change, people show their true colors, and my circle has since shrunk. So I completely understand that. Absolutely, Anita. I mean, the bullying. I hate the word bullying, and like unless you're in school and young, adults need to come up with a different word for it. But yeah, it's no, it's not. It's manipulation, is what it is. It's fucking full blown manipulation. Do what I want, or I'm gone. It's manipulation. Just another form of his manipulation, and it's fucking disgusting. Cause he only does it to women, and it's only the women on here. He has a couple guy friends that are in his chat. I don't know if they're real, but I know Blink is. Blink's definitely real. Capone and all that, and like whenever they're off somewhere else, he doesn't say he's not fucking threatening to never be their friend and all that shit. But when the women do it, because he looks at them like his own fucking property. These are his own words. These are my girls, J Mac. What? Ooh, Kobe. Um, yeah, like it's fucking. That's like scary thinking. It really is. And That's what like that's my point. Like same thing doesn't happen. Oh, Jam, listen to what people realize. Everyone has feelings, and I hope all the fighting stops. I agree, Mimi. I do keep my circle small, and I always will. Especially even with hair. Like people have been asking to like contact me off of here. I had made the mistake and give a couple people a way to contact me before. One of them being a person that has a wrench in Ben's chat, and they were constantly sending me the shit he was saying. And when my name would be brought up, I'd be getting screen recordings sent to me, all that, and it got too much. That is why I fucking just blew up on Laura's panel last week because I got fucking sick of it. Because one, he's had me blocked and just continues to talk shit. I saw Nenny, that was Nenny's point the other day about, well, I forget who she was talking about, but somebody that was talking shit about, I think it was Brian. They could continue to talk shit while having her blocked. How that he couldn't be a bigger pussy and all that. That's exactly my situation with it, and why I was getting so aggravated with shit with Ben. I would have said anything for weeks at a time, and then I'd be getting shit daily with fucking J Mac this, pussy boy this, that, the other. When I'm sitting there not saying fucking anything, just anytime my name got brought up, it fucking triggered something in him, and he would fucking go off and start saying shit. What's up, John? How you doing, buddy? So eventually, I just got sick of it. It fucking blew up, and that's my fault for giving people a way to contact me. I know better now. And like Republican Ash asked for a way to contact me off here, and like I like Ash, but it's just not gonna happen because I'm not gonna give like I just don't want to cross these two worlds anymore. And my YouTube, there's YouTube, and there's my real life. I don't want while I'm out my fucking real life anymore, getting shit sent to me or hearing anything about anything with this community. Like, I just wouldn't do it. I've heard that a long time, figure skating coach. I appreciate it. Should I change the title of this? Throw in that we finally got to fucking crack the case of who called Ben's parents. Thank you, Ella. She absolutely did. I got lucky with the mother I have, that's for sure. Oh, Anita, you weren't here? I asked Trish, and she had finally admitted to calling Ben's parents. So the video I put out about 2 months ago now was 100% correct. And I respect her for coming out and saying that because she said in a chat full of people that truly don't care for her and she did it. So she earned some respect in my book. She that we didn't get into doing it to set up bad thing. She just did it. I don't know. I think it was to set up Brian, but I don't know. I will Mommy at 3. You'll see me doing a fucking mixture of things. I'll have there'll be a bunch of different things on there. My channel, I don't think I'll be able to just do one thing, because, like I said before, my heart really lies in the outdoor community, and that's where most of my stuff will be coming from. Most of the stuff that actually put my heart into. But crime will also be something that I do too. There's something that I might want to cover on here, like something I went through when I was 17. Friends, acquaintances, and friends all went to jail. A cop in the city was killed, shot right between the eyes in 2006. And it was my friends. And it was a wild fucking story. The trial was a wild ride. The person that got convicted for killing a cop, let me put it this way, there was such a fucking shitty, fucking messed up situation that the person that got convicted for doing it is getting out in a couple years. Because how fucked up the prosecution was. And my city's police, how corrupt they were, and all that. You don't kill a cop and only get 15 to 20 years. He got life, appealed it, and it got reverted back. I forget exactly. I think when it got appealed, he had like 8 years left or something, and then he'd be coming home. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, it's a wild story. So that might be something I cover, because like I was like kind of on the inside of it, because they came to my house and brought me in. Like, they came here, surrounded my whole house, dogs, everything. And I had my mother crying, like, what did you do? And I'm like, Ma, I didn't kill a fucking cop. Don't worry, I'll be back. And when I walked in, I walk into the police station, all I see is fucking literally 20 people that I know, all with their parents and shit, or by themselves, or with a lawyer, just sitting there waiting to be interrogated. It's crazy. Most of the interrogations are on YouTube, too. Bye, Al. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good day. Yep. Prayers for firefighter. I saw that. Oh, I see Ben's in Laura's chat now. Anybody want to go over there and let him know? This guy, he's going off about Brian's fucking criminal record. Like, he's like boasting about it like he did something great. He says, I showed Brian's criminal record screenshot on a live. It was fun. It's still up. What the fuck, man? Yeah, John, the crazy thing is, like, so the night that it happened, those cops, they were all at the shooting range, all just shooting their guns, and then they went out to drink afterwards at a restaurant that's right behind the high school. And when the restaurant closed, they left. And like around here, we have people that we can call for after hours, called an after hours connect. Like once the bars close at 2 o'clock, call people up and they'll come deliver you booze. That's what the cops did. And they got a 30 rack, and they brought it to behind the high school. It was drinking it. Imagine a couple of these cops were extorting guys for a couple of years that were selling coke and stuff, and they made a call to one of them to get some. Kid comes, they rob him for it. We're talking cops now. They rob him for it. He walks away, talking his shit, says, I'll be back. Comes back, a good amount of people in a car, and one of them got off one lucky shot. Got that cop right between the eyes. But mind you, these cops were shit faced, off duty, with their gun on their hips. So they returned fire, but a lot of them aren't cops anymore. He's in there saying, after what he did to my parents, it's payback time. Oh, Benny boy. Like, that's the crazy thing. Like, people know I don't fucking like Brian. But, like, I don't like bullshit either. Yeah, it was a crazy time, I'll tell you that. After that happened, my city changed forever. For fucking ever. Bye, Mojo. Have a good one. That's the great thing about having two phones. You can do this. Be on one on here. Fucking be reading people's bullshit on the other one if I need to. Thank you, Holly. Have a good day, too. I might be back on later tonight. We'll see. Once. My bad. No, I know. I muted for a second. Somebody sent me a video on Facebook. I had to watch real quick. You know what's funny? Ben does owe Brian an apology now. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking. One second. My bad, guys. Ash, thank you for stopping by. Have a good day. Figure skating coach, you're probably not here anymore, but have a great day. I appreciate you stopping by. Guys, should I go into a second account? Someone just told Ben about what happened in here, and he's calling them a fucking idiot. You idiot. Brian posted my phone number. If he didn't call, then it was a minion who got the number from him. Who's what they say to him?
I did it.
Jay just figured out who actually called Ben's house in his live, so Ben's just doxing people for no reason now.
Pixie pie. It does, and I know I have a fucking one in here somewhere.
And he says that Trish, not Trish. Are you mad at me? I've tried saying hi to you.
Fuck.
Oh fuck.
I gotta seek out a gas station.
Oh, she admitted it. She says I'm the minion. She said
How much crap do you have in your car? No, that's my purse. That's my purse I'm looking through. D-Dub just got fucking booted.
Oh, she just said I did. Oh god.
I don't think that
I'm gonna mute real quick. Guys, I appreciate everybody that came by. I'm gonna hop off. I got more coffee to make. I'm gonna watch this. I'll be I'll be back on later. I appreciate everybody. Have a good one, y'all.